freak or a colossal mess, one thing is for sure. When it's time to leave, you can't find your keys and no one has seen your phone. With budget-minded solutions, we've got designer Nike Onile. She's gonna help us. So what should we be doing at home so that we can find everything?
First of all, detox. I just went through a process of detoxing everything, getting rid of the old, the unused, and the forgotten.
Yes.
And once you pick what things you want that are actually going to serve you, you want to put them in the right spot so that when you need them, you can actually find them.
Yes.
The worst is when you have to go out and buy something that you already own because you can't find it.
Or you're buying like 5 of them because you do it like 5 times in a row. Right. So this is good for your mental health. Declutter, right?
So I'm going to show you all the tricks about how to organize things so that you know where they are when you need them.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about portable sides.
Yes.
So things that can be moved. The great thing about things that are portable is that you can use them as you need them, move them where you want to. So this here is really great. It's on casters, so it moves where you want it.
Yeah.
And it's also really lightweight because it has these fabric drawers.
Yep.
Now, I see this in a dorm room or a kid's bedroom because the top actually is adjustable. So Tracy, if you can lift that up.
Ah. So that is retractable.
Right.
And it goes up, it goes down.
It can even go higher.
Okay.
So the great thing about this is, you know, when you're working and you're sitting for a really long time, it gives you the option of being able to work standing up for a little, just to stretch out.
Yes, and everyone says that's a much better, more efficient way to work.
Right.
We're like all feeling the effects of sitting disease.
Right.
So you've got to get up every once in a while and exercise those muscles.
Now,
okay,
the other
so what do we have over here?
Yes, the other portable side is this ladder. This is really versatile. It's first of all very beautiful. It has this bamboo finish, which is very beautiful. And these are baskets that adjust. You can just clip them off and move them to another location.
Yeah.
You can have this bedside. You can have this toilet side, right?
Yeah.
Put your toiletries in there. So it really offers a lot of versatility and variability. So you can customize it how you need it for the moment.
Now, did you get these things separately, or did the ladder actually come with those buckets?
It came with the buckets.
That's great.
Yeah, and there's also some hooks as well. So if you move this over, you have hooks on the ends.
That is so nice. I love that idea. That's beautiful. Okay, what else do you have in terms of ways to organize us?
Now this next one is my absolute favorite. I use these picture ledges in my home all the time. They are great. Picture rails, because you can put your pictures and decorate on them, but they're so versatile when it comes to other areas in your house. I have these in my kitchen. So I don't have a lot of cabinet space, obviously small space. So stacking these up, I put all my plates, all my dishes, and glassware on here. So this is really great. You can also put a hook on the bottom, which allows you to hang like your towels and things like that.
Nice.
Also, if you're thinking entryway, tiny entryways, this is perfect.
It is. It's almost all you need, right? A little ledge there for your keys, your sunglasses, mail, and you have to keep it tidy though. All this stuff is open for everyone to look at. Like, you're a tidy person.
But the thing is, when you have beautiful plates, you want to see them, right?
It's true.
So
if you have be surrounded by beautiful things that you love.
So I mean, I think there's also a beauty in mess as well, but organized mess. Does that work? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, just a little bit messy right there in that little spot.
In that sliver. Right there, so if you put it lower, so depending on how high you need it, it changes its function. So when we put it a little bit lower, we can use it bedside. The great thing about this is that I've used 2 and I flipped one over on the other side. So it creates sort of like a floating shelf beside your bed, right? So now you can use the top, you have the full surface here to use, right?
That's great. I like that idea.
Now this one is really great. Now, bunk beds. The top bunk always gets gypped because they don't have a side table, right? This solves that problem. So this is a top bunk side table. So you clip it onto the side of the bed, and this gives you the option to put your not your keys because you're not sleeping with your keys, but your phone and books and things like that. It has this raised ledge, so you know, if you're a vigorous sleeper, then your things are secure. And it's also great because it has these USB ports at the front, so you can charge your phone, your computer, things like that.
I feel like if you're there in the top bunk bed, you shouldn't have a phone yet.
Really?
I don't know.
Dorm room, maybe?
Oh, maybe a dorm room, maybe.
You know, like the loft beds.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, a loft bed, I get it. I'm thinking about, like, my kids would not have
a cell phone.
No, fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so moving right along to what we have here.
This, yes. So we're all familiar with the over-the-door hanger, right?
Yes.
This keeps you super organized in the bathroom or on your doors. But you don't have to limit this just to your doors. If you hang this on your wall, say you have a craft room, there's 26 pockets here.
That's a lot.
That's enough for organization.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you
Right.
stack them or put two beside each other, now you have double the size, and it keeps you nice and organized in your office, craft room, kids room.
Nice.
And it has a beautiful canvas finish, so I think it works really well.
So you're putting all of your papers in here, all
Right.
of the wrapping paper, if it's one of
Exactly.
those,
Pens
or
and pencils.
pencils. That's excellent. Good storage.
Now, we're going to talk about the sides within your sides.
Okay.
Keeping organized. So we were talking about mess, right?
Yeah.
So I think mess is fine. Contain it in an area so you don't feel like you're going crazy.
Yes.
So we have these beautiful acrylic shelves
Beautiful.
here. These are beautiful. I think this is probably like a hers and a his.
Oh,
This has 6 shelves. His has 2.
That's about right.
Right. So this offers, your jewelry and things like that.
Yes.
You can really store them away and keep it messy, but in this beautiful case.
Got it.
Right.
So this is where the mess can be.
Exactly.
Right, in that little drawer, and that's it.
Trays are always easy.
Yes, this right
Exactly.
here.
Trays are super easy.
Isn't that
You can throw
lovely?
things in, and
It's really nice.
again, versatile. You move them where you need them, and you throw your mess in there, contained
Right.
in an area.
Okay.
Now this structure.
Yeah, look at it. You're like, I don't
is
even know
very
what
beautiful.
to call that.
It's very beautiful. It is actually a phone charger.
Okay.
So if you put the phone on top of it, it's
Yeah.
one of those wireless chargers where you just stick it on and it charges your phone.
Very nice.
But it also is a lamp.
Okay.
You just
So
touch the front
press
there.
That.
There you go. It's a lamp.
It's so compact.
It's very compact.
So you can move that around to wherever you want it, but 2 for 1, it's sleek, it looks beautiful, like its own little structure.
Right.
Very nice tips.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki.
So you should be nice and organized
Yeah.
going into the new year.
Good stuff.